Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, Kryptos' finest champagne crypto. Thank you for tuning in. A boom like no other. 50K on the charts. Lee Banky just dropped me $9.99. Rafterman's in the chat. Good morning to the boomers. Congratulations. It's an excitement this morning. Sound the alarms. Jump on the crypto train. All aboard. All aboard. Boom. Good morning to Moritz, DH, and the rest of them. The beautiful people, the crypto maniacs are here. Shout out to the boomers, all the new blockchain battlefield cadets that are entering the blockchain boot camp. Welcome. It's Champagne Crypto, the general. The 5-star, I'm about to take 6, 7, 8, 9 stars from them. I know it stops at 5, but I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to address it. Shout out to the Barry IFO, oversold 150x, trading at 10x. Guys, I told you about the Barry the IFO, and I was up early with the sniper rifles. I'll tell you that much. I'm up early like a hunter. I'm ready. And, last I checked, it oversold. Yeah, I mean, I got most of my LPs back. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Shout out to Moritz and DH, Rafterman, all the boomers out there. It's an excitement on the networks. This thing is running up. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, 50K Bitcoin, I'm happy. I receive it. Thank you. I'm grateful. But it's not as exciting as some of the other stuff that's going on, okay? You know you are a crypto maniac boomer when $50,000 Bitcoin doesn't really even get you that erect, if you know what I mean. Boom! Shout out to all the boomers out there. We're looking at 50K and beyond. This thing is going to lock and load. I think we may be at the precipice of something real big here. In my opinion, IMO. I'm not your crypto daddy. Okay? I am not your crypto daddy, although maybe I should be. Let's check out the mathematics here on the BTC USD chart. You got buy signals across the boards over here. And, the world's changing. It's been changing. We've been telling you guys, all right? Even Elon Musk is a newbie in the game. Welcome, Muskie. You're checking your CoinGecko every day. Welcome. We are about to boom even further. Okay? Kaboom. Lock and load. And, we're doing more than sending fake Teslas into fake space. But, kaboom. What's your opinion on cake? Forget about the opinions. Do you have it or you don't? I have it, okay? I have cake. And I've been baking the cakes in the oven, okay? This is no longer about opinions or research. It's about action. This thing's moving too fast, okay? Squeeze first, ask questions last. What's your opinion? Or do you hold it or you don't? Okay, actions speak louder than words. I got 193 Barry from 269 LP. There you go, Biz Marti. Kaboom. Boom. Okay, now don't ask people's opinion. Do you have the bags or not? Okay, at the end of the day, that speaks a lot more than people. That's the thing, guys. I mean, like, I was, looking at Auto Farm, for instance. Look at Auto Farm's booming. Let's talk about it real quick because the thing is an excitement on the networks. Let's look at Auto, and I'll give you an example of what's your opinion. I saw Auto. It looked good. I didn't know, 1, 2, 3. It was $400. Squeeze. Boom. Let's go. Now it's at 7,000. Okay, if it would have gone down to 40, then I would have known what my opinion was about Auto, okay? You want an opinion? Opinions are not going to get you booming. You know what I mean? Shout out to Morris. Staking 2,000K, currently getting $60 per day out of it. Not too bad. Where you got that cake stake? You may want to look at these yield optimizers, okay? Auto Farm, AC Crypto S. I'll tell you, I'm going to go ahead and go over them. I have some videos out there, and it's an excitement. Let's go ahead and focus on BTC real quick, and then we'll address the cake. We'll address the yield optimizer, the rest of the platforms, the Barry IFO that just went down 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to my snipers out there waking up early, okay, and ready with the one eye closed, the other eye open on the sniper scope, on the crosshairs, ready to fire at whatever moves. Boom! Drop another bomb. I'm excited. I'm yelling. I know. I'm excited. I'm excited, as you should be, okay? My opinion is buy low, sell high. There you go. That's my opinion. My opinion, buy low, sell high. What's your opinion? It's a boomer. That's my opinion. Shout out to Moritz. Welcome. I never seen you in the box, but it's it's nice to have new people in here. Flores here. Mate, what you think about Goose Finance? Again, do I have it or I don't? I don't have Goose Finance, so I'm not thinking about it. Okay, I can address that because there's a bunch of knockoffs or whatnot, and Goose is in there. There's a bunch of cake knockoffs. We'll talk about the knockoffs as well. Goose, there's Panda. There was the Smokehouse. There was a bunch of them. Yes, please. Any advice to get more out of it would be highly appreciated. But yes, do your BTC thing first. First of all, Morris, I don't give advice. I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. I'm not an advisor. Okay, this is for entertainment and comedic purpose only. This is comedy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're flipping cakes. We're playing with pandas, and I don't know what we're doing. Okay, I am not your daddy. Maybe I should be though. Okay, shout out to Morris, Flores, Rafterman, and the Boomers. You got Bitcoin there at 49.4, and it's doing strong. It's doing strong. Let's look at the text over here on BTC. BTC is the leader. The deal. It's the king. It moves, and a rising tide lifts all boats, and Bitcoin's rising the tides right now. It's real simple. If you know the deal, it's Bitcoin. More bits, and more kabooms. Forget about USD. You should be valuing your whole finances in BTC, in my opinion, for entertainment and comedic purposes only. All right, one day, buy, strong buy. You look at the 1 week projections out here, all the technical summaries, 1 month, they're all looking strong, guys. What could we say? It's, we got Musk on line 2, we got Michael Saylor on line 1, we got Twitter and Oracle on line 5. Okay, and they're all lining up, and we already secured the bags out here, so maybe they can learn something by being entertained by us. Shout out to Rafterman, $2 in the box. Boom, kaboom. Flores is here, Morris is here. It's an excitement, and BTC is locked and loaded. Tomo says, thanks for what you do. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate that. I'm here every single day on the live stream, just about. If not, I'm posting every day. I'm not the best at responding to comments with the text because I don't got time to be texting. I like to talk it out. So if you want to ask me a question, make sure you lock and load on the live stream. I answer most of all of them. Shout out to Quentin. Hey, dude. Okay, so you got Bitcoin technical looking strong out here. This technical, this chart is cute, but this is the normie chart. This is what Musk and everybody else is looking at. That's cute. It's really nice. BTC against USD. It's cute. Okay. All right. But what we should be looking at is ETH against BTC. Okay, because that is an indicator more of the overall growth of all coins. Let me click on this ad and earn some crypto. Okay, because I'm earning crypto in real time. Okay. Via the Brave browser. So ETH is registered as a sell against BTC. Now that, BTC woke up with an erection. This is probably the 1 hour indicator. Let me look at these texts. 1 day, excuse me. And then the 1 week projections are still strong buy. And so is the 1 month. I would expect, and this is looking like a nice opportunity here for Ether against Bitcoin. I haven't seen it this low in a little bit. You can see there's a pullback here on the charts, 0.036. In my opinion, Ether is at minimum a fifth of a Bitcoin and arguably a tenth. Okay, and at 0.036, it looks like a steal. Okay, so you do what you got to do and, figure that out. Okay, but look at this chart. Lady Plants, shout out. Is she here? Is Lady Plants here? Lady Plants, you out there? I don't know. She usually comments. Shout out to Lady Plants. Shout out to Tomo. And Francesco says ACS and Auto. Absolutely. I have the tabs pulled up right here. We're going to talk about it. Funny Money says, what screen rec software do you use? OBS. It's free. And it lets you stream. So let's go ahead and let's run down the charts over here. Look at Auto, guys. Look at Auto. Supply of 80,000. The thing, the circulating supply is low right now, 16K or 13K. Max supply low. This thing touched 8,000, almost 9,000. What was the all-time high with this thing? 86, just about 18 hours ago. So you could see why, when I see a $50,000 Bitcoin, it's fun and it's exciting. And I know that's what's leading the bull run. But, you know, when you get into auto for 400 and it booms to 9,000, there's a different excitement there, guys. Okay, there's a different boom going on, if you know what I mean. You know, so auto's on the pullback right now, and I would expect it after booming so much. You know, I was questioning offline whether this is the Yearn finance of Binance, and you know, Yearn is up like 30,000. Looking at loading up Matic, Sparta, Reef, and Anchor. Yeah, they all sound pretty good. Shout out to Suave House. Shout out to Quentin following from France. You're giving BSC in for 5 days before French YouTuber, for example, auto 400, 1200. Yeah. We out here, Quentin. You know, we're moving. We're first. Okay, we're first. I don't have opinions. I got movements. I got actions. Okay, I don't. You know, we're talking a lot, but we're moving a lot. Okay, you know, the transactions are through the roof on the MetaMask in the hundreds. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and go down the charts. Let's see what the price is here. Just a quick little rundown over here. Bitcoin there at 49. Ether at 17. Looking like a deal right now. Polkadot pulling ahead. Look at this. Polkadot at 30. Cardano there at 87. Ripple falling on the charts as it should. It's not even a real crypto. 53 cents. Binance at 130. I'm very bullish on Binance. I am very bullish. Litecoin 212. Litecoin, you know. What can I say about Litecoin? I had Litecoin, and it was probably one of the worst holds I ever did, from all-time high down to like $20, okay? Because I believed that Charlie Lee was going to do something. But I learned. Forget about the hopium, guys. You got to move. And, you know, Litecoin was oversold, so I expect it to go up, but, you know, it's not going to 10x, I don't think, in my opinion. Bitcoin Cash there is 708. Chainlink at 32. Chainlink is an OG. It's you know, can we give it the blue chip status already? Let's see. Okay, let's see, you know, how it performs this bull run, but I expect it to earn its stripes. It's black belt. Chainlink, an OG, as is Binance. I mean, look, those are the two coins in the past couple of years that really competed against Bitcoin. You know, the ones that stuck around, Binance and Chainlink, you know. Stellar, USD coin. Stellar's there. Ripple's little cousin. Dogecoin, the memer. Back at 5 cents, you know, the normies out there still playing with memes. Wrap Bitcoin, you know the deal, and then Uniswap. I don't know, Litecoin going to be the cheapest out of all on PayPal to track it. Yeah, it is, but you know, at this prices, how far could it go? You know, what do you want? $1,000 Litecoin? You know, I mean, all-time highs for the lights is like what, $300 or $400. I mean, what? Maybe we could see a $500 Litecoin. That's cute. Okay, but you know, I'm looking for 10x's, 20x's. I'm looking for x's. Okay, no adult. But I'm looking for x's, no adult screenings. Pause or no? I don't know. It kind of sounded like a rap lyric. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's run down. Let's check out DeFi Farm or DeFi Station, excuse me, which gives a little bit more information about the protocols and the total value lock over there in Binance. And it says my target is 280 for Litecoin. Okay, yeah, fine, cute. I mean, it's at $200 now. All right, so we're almost there. Poise 1, Litecoin's implementing Mimblewimble soon. I've been hearing that, and I reported about that over a year ago. Okay, you know, hurry up and wait. Mimblewimble, hurry up and wait. I got videos about that over a year ago. Okay, so I've moved on. And listen, I say what I say about Litecoin because I'm only speaking my personal opinion. And I think it's an OG coin, but out of all the OG coins, is the one that I'm least interested right now. Although I must say, I do believe that Litecoin's oversold. DeFi Station right now is reporting 5.8 billion locked in the Binance protocol. Guys, Binance is a boomer. In my opinion, it's performing real well, and I think it can gain a lot on Ether. Let's look at the charts here. Actually, that's an important chart, BNB against ETH. There it is. And look at this. Straight up, look at the technicals looking strong. And yeah, I would say that I believe, and again, you know, it's my opinion, this is for the short term, you know, in the next, let's say, month or so. next couple of weeks or so, I think Binance is going to grow faster than Ether and Bitcoin. Okay, and that's basically what this all comes down to. It's not about your favorite coin. Okay, it's about finding the vessel that will increase your total value the fastest. Okay, these are all vessels. Your Bitcoins, your Ether, your Binance, and once you're on a Binance smart chain and you're able to swap between coins for literally nothing, for pennies on the dollar, then you understand what I'm talking about. Because you can have BTC, you can have Ether, you can have Binance almost instantly. So what you got to be thinking is not about the coin, it's about which one is moving at the moment. You know what I mean? BSC is booming, says APY. There you go. What's some other brand new yields to jump in like Ape Swap that are likely eventual rug pulls but have 6,000 APY at the moment? There's a bunch of them. I don't know. You got to look. I don't try to find eventual rug pulls. You know what I mean? But there's plenty of those out there. And that goes back to what we were discussing with these pancake swap clones, like Goose, which somebody just asked about. Goose Finance. I didn't jump on that one, but it's one of several platforms that are just cake knockoffs. And with their own coin. So you got Goose, you got Panda, there was Kebab, there was Smokehouse Finance. Actually, you know what? There's a list here on the BSC scan. I'm gonna drop you a little something here. Hold on. Let me pull up this little list on you guys. Is it farms? Is it yield? There it is. Look at this. No one's gonna bring you this. Okay. The latest knockoff is Dank Swap. It was yesterday. So this is basically all the knockoff. You got your birthday cake, your tiger, there's Goose, your yield Nian. They're all here. They're all these are just knockoffs. These little yield farms. I'm not going to say all of them, but I said the majority of them. And there they are. And you can see when they thing. And this even tells you, look, Tin Finance, rug pull. Kebab did well. Look, Kebab got a lot of value locked. So it seems like Kebab may stick around. And you got Goose is doing well right now. It's got it's $52. It's got 131,000 on the market cap. Compare that to Kebab. Kebab has 10.8 million. So Kebab has a lot more. But you got your Panda Yield, your Monster Slayer. There was one the other day that came across my desk called the Smokehouse. I've seen Cafe Swap. But let's be honest with you guys. These things, they just seem like pump and dumps, and I really haven't been speaking much about these because some of them end up with rug pulls, as you could see. I see that these things are just, they're not attractive to me in that sense. I'm not going to act like I wouldn't be down to, a swing trade or do a little play, but, these are not things that I do videos about really, if you can get in and out in a few hours, it goes from 2 to 4 and then hop. Yeah, Lauren, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But these are the higher risks. And as time ticks, it's going to be riskier. And 2 weeks ago, you maybe could have gotten, but look how many they are already. There's already like 30 of them. So, the party is almost done for these, I would say. I don't know. But look, Dank Swap is up, like it got in yesterday. So, there could be some facts to what Lauren's saying. So the official Pancake Swap pool gives me 145% APR. The cake pool on Auto Farm is well over 300. Can you in an entertaining way comment on this? Yeah, I am. I'm in that pool, actually. Okay. Auto compounding. Absolutely. So let's talk about Auto Farm. I'll literally show you. I got like over 2,000 cake in there. So this is how it works. I'm showing you the bag because a lot of people don't show you the bags. They'll tell you about all these things, but they don't show you anything. I got 2,000 here in cake. It's 364% APY, but you can see how it breaks down. The farm pays 144, and then by compounding, automated compounding in the background that the contract does, it compounds 22,000 times, and because of that compounding, the APY equals about 311. Okay. And then additionally, on top of the farm APY paying you cake on top of what you deposited, you also get paid auto rewards separate at a rate of 52% in auto rewards. So you could see the farm, see my deposit here is like 2,000 plus. The farm will give you your cake rewards and add it to your total deposit amount. So let's say if you deposited 2,000, you could expect, by the end of the day to have more than 2,000 here in your total deposit. Okay. And then additionally, on top of that, you're going to be receiving 52% APY auto rewards. And you could see it here on this tab. I have a separate auto reward here that I would have to harvest. Okay, and it pays that at 2x on the auto. But if you go over there to something like auto WBNB auto, this pays at 10.5x, and I've harvested over $1,000 in auto rewards there. So this has been a boomer. It is one of the top yield optimizers on Binance. It's number 3 right now. It has a total value locked of 793 million. It's on this way to $1 billion. It's almost, it's got $1 billion less than PancakeSwap. So, it's there. This thing has really performed well. Look at the prices. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. My understanding here is that Auto Farm is audited. You could check their good book. You could read about it. Lauren says, yeah, Auto's legit. Nice to see your bag there. Yeah, it is. Listen, guys, I'm not a programmer. I don't know the developers out there. I don't know whether they're legit or not. Honestly, it looks good. I'm reading the Git book and it looks legit, but I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, even if they told me, it's 100% audited and bum, I don't know how to verify that because I'm not a coder. You know what I mean? So, I try to write the trends, guys, to be honest with you. And the trend right now is our friend. So, yeah, Kryptos says Jugan. Yeah. I got it pulled up. Jugan, relax. I'm out here. You see my tabs up. Like, I'm already ahead of you. You're probably telling me to check ACS. Are you in ACS? I'm already there. I have a whole video about it. Morris says, so smart thing would do to pull out my 2 cake from PancakeSwap and send them over to Auto, thinking logically. I'm not telling you what to do, Morris. I'm just documenting what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? What's my opinion? I don't have none. I'm just doing stuff. So yeah, Jogan, I'm there, Jogan. I'm no problem. I'm ahead of you. I got the tab pulled up right here. Here it is. Let's talk about ACS because I'm in it and I enjoy it. Let's pull up the price. I did a video on this one. And I think this one has potential. I'm going to be honest with you. This one's still a sleeper. It's boomed a lot. It's up 135% today. But I still think it has legs. Let me pull this back up. Hold on. Let's talk about it. Kryptos. It's acryptos.com. Okay. This is very similar to Auto Farm. And at first I thought it was a knockoff. But then I started reading the Git book, and I'll be honest with you, after I read the Git book, which is basically the white paper, it increased my confidence in the project. I saw the user interface, and it seemed a little funny bunny to me. But then I started reading about it, and actually, I felt better after reading than after playing around with the site. So let's talk about this. Is another yield optimizer. Look at the circulating supply on this little puppy, 127,000. We know that the low circulating supply coins can explode. Okay, Auto Farm had 80,000, and it went into 8,000. So I think that Kryptos has the potential, maybe, possibly, maybe, probably, in my opinion, for comedic purposes, to hit $1,000 or more. Honestly. We got into this thing at $60. Okay. Okay. We're looking now. That's why when people tell me about, hey, Litecoin, hey, Cardano, Elon Musk, hey, GameStop, guys, that's what the normies are doing. Okay. If it's on TV, you shouldn't be listening to it. It's real simple. If they're telling you about GameStop and in the games on TV and the Wall Street bets, guys, come on. Okay. You're never going to be above average if you do average things. And the average people are seeing GameStop and, that's the average stuff. Where to buy ACS, do your research. You should know where to buy crypto coins. Here's, maybe you're a newbie, so let me throw you a bone. When you go to CoinGecko, you search your coin, and you get the coin right here. Boom, boom, boom. You go to markets, and it should tell you where it's trading. Obviously, all these DeFi coins are going to trade on PancakeSwap. Usually, it has the link right here to the pair, but on these new coins, they probably don't. Okay, so what you got to do is you got to do your research. Okay, you got to look, luckily, they already have the contract address right here, so you could copy the contract address and search for this coin on PancakeSwap. Okay, look, the market cap here, they're not even registered. These things are so new, guys. They're not going to let you know on CNN. They're not going to let you know, even know on the front page of CoinGecko yet. Snow Swap with a max supply of 500,000. I got a bag. I heard about that one. I just never got around. Is that Binance or is that just Ether? No FD says, what's up, champ? I couldn't figure out how to get into Berry, bro. I got my cake in my Trust wallet and try to connect. Can't figure out where to get the LP tokens. To get the LP tokens, real simple. You go over here to PancakeSwap and you go to, look at my Berry. I only got like 56 Berry. Liquidity. You click liquidity and add liquidity. And then you pair the tokens right here. So in order to pair a token, you need to, put like Binance with cake. You supply it and then you get in return an LP token, one token. And that represents your bag here, your receipt for the liquidity pool. With those LP tokens is how you got into the Berry IFO. Okay. And we'll talk about the Berry IFO because I was up at 4 a.m. with this thing. I thought it was at 3 a.m. So this is what happened. I set my alarm for 2:50 or 3 a.m. I wake up. I'm all groggy. I'm ready to go. I set at the computer. I'm like, shit, it's 3 o'clock. I got another hour here. So whatever. I mean, at that point, I stayed up for it. I just, moped around and I stayed up for it. And, I paired my BNB and my Binance. I ended up pairing 400 cake with 20 Binance, I believe. Okay, 400 cake with 20 Binance. So, no, not, 20 Binance is worth what? I don't know. I want to say like $2,500 or something. I don't know. But that's times 2. I'm going to tell you what happened. Guys. Right. So a total value about 40 Binance. So a half of which was paired with cake. So then I get, so it was about $5,000 in total value, LP tokens that I threw at this Berry thing. So, it opened up at 4 a.m. immediately. I approve. I send the tokens in. This morning I wake back up and I ended up with only 56 Berry tokens, which is worth about 3 Binance right now. But since this thing oversold and they hit their hard cap and they oversold, they collected more than their goals, the unspent tokens were returned to me. So I pledged like 20 LP tokens, I believe, or 80. I think it was 80 LP tokens, of which they were worth $5,000. After it was all said and done, they returned almost all of my tokens. I think I got 79 out of the 80 returned to me. Then I got the Berry. Okay, that's the thing with this thing. So if it oversolds, they return the unspent thing. So the unspent funds proportionate to the amount you put in total. They were 10 minutes late and messed up, got 0 Berry. They were 10 minutes late, but nobody could do anything. So at 4 a.m. they didn't open it up. But look, I don't think that they were late. It's that they go by blocks, not by time. Okay, so that's an estimate. It's like they had the exact block, the number that it opened up at. But so exactly same. I got 56 Berry, got back 79 LPs. There you go, Morris. So we're playing with about the same size of bag there. That's exactly what happened, and I literally just showed my Berry. I got 56 Berry. Now let me. Went smooth, but I did sell at 5.5. See, I was going to go further. I'm not going to sell. And I'll tell you why, because I've been following the trends of these past IFOs. Let's go back and pull them up. And you could see, Soteria, Helmet, Tenet, Ditto, and Blink. If you follow the charts, they all, I think I don't know. I don't want to say all, but the majority of these IFOs have increased in value significantly after their IFO listings. So like, for instance, Soteria, yeah, they were up, but they're even up more now. But you know, you're right. You know, I'm not mad at, you know, listen, your job as a trader is to take profits. So, you know, congratulations. Went smooth, but I did sell for 5.5. There you go. Congratulations. Tomo got 90. Okay. Quentin says he threw 7 LPs and got 50 berry. Yeah, I threw 80 LPs. I got 56 berries and I got 79 LPs back. I hold it on the B&B berry pool. Oh yeah, I heard about that. So if you go over here to the farm, they just opened up a pool, a farm or whatever. You could pair your berry with B&B and earn cake at a rate of 260%, which is cool. I mean, like I'd probably consider doing this if you're gonna hold your berry for a little bit. Like myself, I'm planning on holding berry for maybe at least a week or two. And this would be a smart thing to do, you know, put it to work while I wait, you know. So yeah, I was selling at 10x, expecting a dip maybe, and then I'll buy a smaller bag back. That was a plan at least. Yeah, that's not a bad plan. Listen, you made 10x, Morris. I mean, that's, you know, that's, like I said earlier, that's your job as a trader, is to pool profits out here. Not always the most, but consistently pooling profits. It was a bit tricky to get LP after the sale because the price of berry was not stable. No, you just get back the LP's return to you. It doesn't matter if the price was not stable. I mean, obviously, when you unwrap the LP token, the ratio of the token amounts may change because of impermanent loss, but the total value of the LP token will still provide you those how can I put it? The value of the token will still give you enough tokens to cover that. 10x on nothing though, considering what we actually got out of 5K. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Because, you know, like if you ended up with, I don't know, a couple $100 worth of coins, I want to hold them and see if I can maybe, you know, end up with, you know, $1,000 or $2,000 of value out of it. But anyhow, you know, you're up, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so guys, consider, I mean, anybody out there holding berry like myself, I'm considering perhaps maybe pairing it here with Binance and earning more cake while I wait to see what I do. Okay, so let's go back to Kryptos, because this one I'm very excited about. So Kryptos, this is a yield optimizer, very similar to Auto Farm. Okay, this is the wrong one. And I'll tell you, read the Git book on this one. I think this is a solid project. Look, it keeps going up. This thing is wild. Okay, Kryptos. This one's only on PancakeSwap too, so let's go back to it. So they got a bunch of vaults. So let's look at the APYs, the top APY. So look at the pairs they got. Instead of looking at the total APY, I like looking at the daily. Okay, the daily to me, I don't know, for some reason, the daily is what really catches my attention. I'm farming this token on ACS BNB. I got some liquidity in there I'm earning. I'm also staking a single token at ACS. And I was considering jumping into this pool with the remaining LP tokens that I got back from that pre-sale. The Cake BNB pool right now is paying 636%. And 1.29% daily. So what you're going to earn is more of that LP token at that rate. And also, you do earn ACS at this rate, 320%. So this breaks it down. The vol pays 304, and then you add the ACS APR. Okay, so this is like Auto Farm, that you get interest on what you deposit, plus you get the second token, the governance token. Boom. So yeah, they got a lot of cool farms here. I would see this. I look at this as the competitor to Auto Farm, and it's not a knockoff. And I'll tell you why, because it has a product, a service that no one else has, which is the stable swap. If you click here to stable, actually, this is the pools for stable swap. But if you click over here and you go to stable swap, they actually have an automatic automatic market maker for stablecoins. Okay, and they advertise the lowest slippage rate between the stablecoins. So you got BUSD, USDT, DAI, USDC, and they had VI yesterday. I don't know why they pulled it out. I don't know what they're doing with it. But I haven't seen this anywhere else where you could swap stablecoins for cheap. Okay, so this is something that's unique. Okay, so not only do they have this, and then these fees are redistributed to the ACS holders, but then they got vaults similar to Auto. Okay, and you could just run down their vaults, and you can see they got a bunch of them. They got a bunch of vaults, and the one that I'm looking at is Cake BNB at 634. Compare that to the Cake BNB vault over there on Auto Farm. Cake, right there, they're at 382%. You see what I'm saying? So, and you could break down their APY calculation. The farm pays 138. They compound 10,000 times per year, and that totals to about 285%. Additionally, you get Auto at 97%, total APY 382. So, I mean, I'm looking at these farms at 8 Kryptos, and I'm like, 8 Kryptos probably can go up more than Auto in the short term. So maybe I should try to get that token. And on top of that, it seems like some of the farms are paying more. So there you go. Can you pull a Pancake Swap and see if you're able to trade it for ACS real quick? I don't see the token when I'm trying to bring it up on Pancake. You got to get the token address. Okay, I told you guys already. You got to get the token address. These little tokens are not going to come up on Pancake Swap at the top listing. They're brand new. They're little. You got to find the contract, copy, and search by the contract address. And then once it pulls up, then you add it to your list. Because you're right, I think it'll grow from like Auto did from the low hundreds. That's what I'm saying. And again, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is all my my own thought process. These are my opinions. Listen, guys, I could be wrong. I could have jumped into this and it goes to zero. I don't know what's up with this. It could be a scam. I have no idea. Okay, so I just want to keep repeating that because I don't know what I'm talking about. This is for entertainment purposes. So let's go back to 8 Kryptos. Continue reading here. Go over here and read the documentation. Docs. Go over here. In fact, you know what? Let me share this in the chat and do a little reading. Do the knowledge right here and see what they're up to. And then moreover, guys, join the Telegram group and ask the developers or the community questions directly because I don't have anything to do with these guys. I don't know anybody out there. So if you want to, get some direct questions, I would go to the source. Hop on the Telegram. Jogan says, I know what I should do my researches, but what's the governance token? ACS is the governance token of that platform. All right, so we talked about ACS, Auto Farm. What's up with fuel? I've been holding the fuel there, and I listened to a interview that one of the devs did over there, and after listening to the interview last week, I actually held the token because they were talking about doing more farms and offering new tokens and stuff like that. So I'm holding, and apparently there's going to be some benefits to those that are staking fuel. So what did I do out there? I ended up unstaking the single asset, taking some profits, and then pairing it with Binance to earn more fuel at like a 2,000 or 20,000% APY. Let me be clear with you guys about the strategy here with farming. I'm not concerned with impermanent loss anymore. If I feel like the things are going to go up, then screw it. It's becoming evident to me that all these protocols, the most valuable thing for them is to get their shit token paired with Binance so they can have liquidity. Okay. And because of that, usually for the most part, those pools pay the most. The shit token paired with Binance is the one that pays the most on all protocols. Okay. Because it's the one that benefits their protocol. So let's go back to jet fuel. You could see over here, if you pair their token fuel with Binance, you're getting 22,000% at 1.499. Okay. Compare that to just staking fuel by itself, which was what I was doing. Okay, and go over here to the General Ford vault, and their rate is, there it is, 34%. Okay, you want to earn fuel at 34%, or you want to earn it at this actually, excuse me, 581%. This is the one I'm in. Fuel BNB LP. So you deposit this LP and you just earn fuel. Yeah, you can get in permanent loss. You got to put it with Binance. But listen, I mean, the difference between the APY seems like it would cover the impermanent loss maybe. Okay? So, I mean, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Shout out to Crypto Talk. I like that saying. So let me look at this. I haven't even been in this for a 24 hours yet. Okay, this is less than 24. I got 6 LP token stake. I've earned 0.05. Do the math, whatever that is. This is less than 24 hours. So that's what's up with jet fuel. Let me pull up DeFi Station again. So obviously Pancake Swap is a leader. Auto Farm, we just talked about. Kryptos. And here's the thing. Look at this. The little green checks. All those are allegedly audited. Okay. Champ, you compared Auto Farm with jet fuel for staking farm and like Auto better. How much penalty have you incurred on staking? Does Auto automatically compound? Now, I'm not comparing Auto Farm with jet fuel. I compared Auto Farm more with ACS, which is this website right here, Kryptos.com. And you can see their token ACS over here. Not ACSI. That's another token that we could talk about, but that's more advanced. And we're not going to get into it yet. ACS is 342, but this thing's booming, guys. And I did a video last week. Pull it up. It's up there. I did a whole video just about Kryptos. It wasn't a live stream. It was just a pre-recorded video. We got in at like $60, $70. I don't know. Somewhere it was less than $100. And again, you know, it's one that I think it's comparable to Auto Farm, but then it has something different, which is the stable swap exchange, which offers what they say the best rates for swapping in between stable coins like BUSD, Tether, etc. Berry's going up right now, 919. Woo! All right. Bit Papa, Kaboom, check Pancake Bunny. Yeah, Pancake Bunny was another one. And Bit Papa told me, and that thing, boom, shout out to you, Bit Papa. I somehow never got on the train. It was one of those, you know, it just, we talked about it. Look, it was 144. Bit Papa was in this chat not too long ago telling us about Pancake Bunny when it was like $11. Okay, this is one I just never gotten around to doing. You know, I can't be everywhere all at once, guys. Boom, boom, boom. And you could see here on Pancake Bunny is coming up as number 6, and they're audited as well. Okay, so let's look at this Pancake Bunny. Let's see what's up with Pancake Bunny, or where we're at. Okay, Pancake Bunny is... Bunny helps cake lovers get more cake. Okay, so check this out. I know this gentleman in the chat, what was his name? He's going to be like, what is this? What's his name? Moritz. Check this out, Moritz. You're going to be like, damn, why'd I just throw my cake in ACS? Cake at 1,280%. Auto compounding. I'm not in this one, but I heard it's audited. And let's talk about it, okay? You get APY on your cake at 227%, but then on top of that, plus Bunny at over 1,000%. So this one is attractive. Okay, there is a 0.5% withdrawal fee within 3 days, so you got to leave it 3 days in there. I've heard nothing but good things about this one. I did a little bit of research, and my understanding is that they're audited. Now, what's my opinion? I don't have one because I'm not in it. I don't have any skin in the game. You see what I got here? 0. So let me keep it $1.50 with you guys. But Bit Papa, let me know about it, and it looks good. It looks good. I want to boom. I missed a berry. I didn't wake up. Oh, there you go. Come on, you got to wake up. I was up early like a sniper hunting. Actually, I woke up an hour early. I set the damn alarm wrong. So I ended up waking up at 3 instead of around 4. So, Morris says, okay, you go first. There you go. There you go. I may. I'll let you guys know. You know me. I risk it for the biscuit, and I'll show it. I mean, like, you know, I'm not one of these guys that keeps talking. Like these YouTubers, they pull up the charts, they talk about the moving average, the technicals, and you never see one damn coin that they bought. All they do is talk about the charts. Okay, and you gotta look at the charts every once in a while, guys. But you know, the charts are not gonna make you boom. Okay, you could stare at those charts all day long. It's real cute or whatever, but those charts are not telling the real story. This thing is moving too fast. These people want to chart things like Wall Street charts things back in 2009, or the moving averages have nothing to do with this stuff right now. This thing is so young that it's more of a trend. It's more of a psychological thing than it is like mathematically quantifiable technical equations right now. It's too young. It's too green. It's not ripe yet. So, forget those charts, those YouTubers that they all use the charts. Listen, I did it a lot myself too. So, I know the deal. You got to talk, you got to have some content, this and that. But listen, you can't call yourself a crypto maniac boomer unless you've been out there in the trenches of the blockchain battlefield, unless you've lost an arm or a limb out here in combat. You can't call yourself a general. You're not a boomer, okay? And I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about Bitcoin booming. Champ, staking cake at Pancake Bunny says 12. Is that legit with auto compounding? I just pulled it up. This is it. This is how it breaks down. You get cake at 227%. Plus bunny at 1,000%. So you're going to be getting that cake at that 227, and then they're going to throw you bunny at 1,052. And, that's cute because, bunny is up a lot, but, I don't know what the price of bunny is going to be. All I could say, guys, is I'm not in this one, so I can't tell you. Champ dug the first trench. Little fun fact. We were out here. I don't know if I dug the first trench, but I was amongst the first out here in the trenches. Okay? Shout out to, the boomers know I'm out in the trenches. I'm a general that goes to war with them. Okay. It's like, shout out to like Napoleon, he used to ride into combat front line with the horse too. He wasn't one that was behind just yapping. Okay. He's out there in the front with the right in the front lines. Okay. So that's the type of leader, general, crypto general I would like to be. See if we, there's another one here. Let's see. There's so many, guys. There's so many. B-Dollar. Could someone do some research on B-Dollar? I jumped on B-Dollar, B-Earn. What am I doing over there, B-Dollar? Look at this one, guys. B-Earn. This is another sleeper. BFI. Okay? Look at this one. It hasn't been doing anything. I'm farming this one. It's down a little bit today. But look at the supply. 3,779. This thing could be a bumper. It could be a pumper, in my opinion, perhaps maybe for entertainment and comedic purposes. Beearn.fi. I'm over there. You can see their little website, Beearn cross-chain auto yield farming. You can check out the math. They got value locked there, over 14 million. They got some new vaults or whatnot. You could do the math and the knowledge over there. But they seem to have a pretty thorough ecosystem, because it's not only this website. You can go over there to B-Dollar, and they got a whole nother thing, B-Dollar protocol with 87 million locked. They got the B-Dollar share, which is 3,000 plus for the token. They got stable coins and then a bond. I have not done the research here, but I'm looking at all this and I'm like, they got something going on here. There's something going on here. There's a potential boom going on here. I haven't figured it all out. And I don't got time for that. So I just, I locked and loaded. I jumped into a farm. I got B-Earn. What did I jump into? The B-Earn farm. You know me, squeeze first, ask questions last. That's how I do it. B farm. So what am I? I'm on the B farm, pancake at BFI. I'm going back to what I told you. I don't care about impermanent loss anymore. I'm just trying to get the high APYs and lock in these coins. I see the APY here for this pair at 432. Okay. So I threw a little G pack in there or whatever. I'm earning. And let's see how I'm going to give it a whirl. The token price hasn't been moving. So Bit Papa says B-Dollar is hitting. It's a cross-chain boomer. You're in that one, Bit Papa? What could you let me know? Bit Papa says Bunny was not funny at 15x in a month. You're right there, Bit Papa. It's not funny when all of a sudden, you start 10, 20xing on them. Stress Killer says, hey, champ, did you check the graph out? Business is booming. Told you about it early January. Let me tell you, yes, I did check out the graph token, and it's legit. It looks I can't say it is because I'm not in the authority here with, saying whether things are legit or not, but it seems like it's legit to me. GRT. Now, this is more of a larger cap coin, and I'm not jumping in these coins because I'm looking for the little baby coins that are, 10, 20x. But this one, GRT, I think this one's going to stick around. All right. If you know anything about Oracle, this is basically like a decentralized or an Oracle, not a price Oracle. I'm talking about Oracle indexing protocol. Okay. If you know about anything about SQL, that's better way to do it. If you know about anything about SQL, read this, but this is legit, in my opinion. This is a nice project. It's one of those that this is like a hodler, like if you're like, this is going to be around 3-4 years from now. Coinbase has graphics legit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This one is this is a holder. This is not like, a quick 10x. This is a holder. I don't have that token though, guys. Rafterman still digging the trenches. There you go, Rafterman. But you're a boomer too, Rafterman. You're a boomer. I know you got your little stakes there on Celsius. You're pushing the trucks. You're DCAing every week. I'm pretty sure that your bag is looking good. Okay? I mean, obviously everybody's bag could look better, but you are not famine. You're not starving out here, Rafterman. The graph is for Boss MFs. Yeah, I like the graph. I do. I don't have it, but I recognize I had a couple people. Not only, I don't know who the gentleman was that just commented, but that gentleman plus a few other people offline told me, look, the graph. So, I never jumped on it. I'm going to be honest with you. What about Reef? I tried 5 ETH for a stake, kind of high risk, new project. I like Reef. I don't know much about it, but was that an IFO on PancakeSwap? I think it was. Or was it Ditto? Yeah, I often confuse Reef and Ditto. But let me pull up Reef. I've been seeing that name circulating. I know it's a BSC one. Oh, this is DOT. That's right. This is on DOT, and I've been seeing it on BSC because those DOT projects are cross-chain. Guys, that's another one. DOT. I think there's going to be something there too. I started stacking a little DOT here and there. DOT is still in its infancies. Reef doesn't say much about this one, but I remember this one being good. $10 from Currency 365. $50,000 Bitcoin today. Congrats to all the bulls. Thank you so much. Currency 365 with the 10 USD. Another OG YouTuber, not only with crypto, but all kinds of economics. Currency 365, one of our few bros that shows love. Thank you so much, Currency. Guys, go show Currency love. He always comes by here and drops me a little tip, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Go show him some love, sub to his channel, and he does not only crypto. There's all kinds of economic stuff he does, and, shout out to Currency. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Dab Master says Reef, Lina, and R and SAR, they all sound like the Lina I was looking at, too. I know there's a stake over there on PancakeSwap. LINA, yeah, I saw this one. This is another DOT. Yee. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the DOT ecosystem here. We got to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this because this could be, while everybody's now writing on Binance, this could be the next wave. And look at Energy Web Token. Do you know Chico Crypto did a video about what alternative coins Tesla might get into, and there's a strong case for Energy Web Token. And I didn't know this was a DOT protocol. Polka Starter. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Guys, do the research for me. I need worker bees out there. Okay. We got to be the first on all this. DOT is next. Yeah, I think so, Lauren. I think so. I really do. We could be wrong. I don't know, but it's looking good. I got a little DOT there. I got it on. Let's talk about Venus, actually, because this is a great protocol. I think it's slept on. Venus right now has the most total value locked of all the protocols on Binance. And I'm going to tell you why I'm talking about Venus in relation to DOT, because you could stake DOT over there. pull up the tab on you guys. There it is. So here's Venus. Here you go. We got a supply about a little over 6,000. Here, this is what Venus is one of a kind in Binance. If you know anything about Maker and Compound on over there on ETH, this is very similar. This is their value here is major in my opinion because this allows you to borrow tokens and also mint stable coins. You supply your assets as collateral and you can loan up to, I believe, 60%. So you could borrow all these coins. You could borrow BNB, Swipe, all the big talks. You could borrow Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Ripple. You could borrow them all. Here's the APYs, and you'll see that the APYs are, some of them are green. Why is that, you say? And I will tell you, you actually get paid to borrow here. That doesn't make sense, I understand, okay? But we're in crypto, okay? So you get paid, let's say if you borrow, let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's say if you borrow Bitcoin, okay? Your borrow APY, what you get charged is 5%. Okay, but on the other end, you're going to be distributed Venus tokens at 11%. Right now, everybody that's interacting with the Venus protocol, regardless of them being borrowers, suppliers, or whatever you're doing, you interact and there's an emission rate of Venus for interacting with the protocol. And this is what the distribution rate is for those that are borrowing Bitcoin, 11%. Obviously, you can make a lot more if you go over here and you supply. Let's go to supply Bitcoin. You supply BTC, you're going to earn that 5%. Oh, and the distribution only 4. They want you to, look at these guys. They're acting like a bank out here. They want to lock up your funds. I get it. But anyhow, the thing to do here, in my opinion, is to mint Vi, because you get Vi for free. Okay? I mean, not for free, but there's no APY. So you can mint Vi. Okay, which is stable coin. You can go ahead and swap out that Vi for any other stable coin. You can use that Vi to buy other coins. Or you can go to the vault and stake it till you make it at a rate of 71%. This pays you in XVS. Let's look at the XVS token. This is a legit, I'm telling you, like this protocol. This is the protocol that all the yield optimizers leverage. This is where they're going to put your money. Okay, something like Auto and ACS, they use the Venus protocol, and that what they're doing is they're supplying, borrowing, harvesting, and they're doing it all automated like 10,000 times a year, faster than you could do it. That's how they're pooling the APYs. $46 there for Venus. Supply of 30 million. I expect this token to go up. Ranked 110. This is going to break into the top 100. Venus has more value locked than PancakeSwap. Venus has more value locked than PancakeSwap. That's big. That's big. Okay, so make of it what you will. I got to run. Showers available. Shout out to Rafterman. ETH Frozen Network. I don't know anything about that. Zero Exchange said soon to be the first multi-bridge exchange working on dot bridge now. AVAX bridge already running. Massive rewards for staking Zero. You're not the only person that brought that up. I'm going to look at Zero. It seems interesting. Been staking Polkadot and Kusama since October. Most lucrative staking. I have the Moon. Yeah, let's go back to that, because if you go to Venus, look, the APYs are not as much as, places like Auto Farm or others. But here's the thing. You always have a credit, a borrow limit. Okay, so I'm staking DOT here at 3%. Look what I got here with the little dots. I got about 30 dots here. I'm getting 2% on my dot, but I'm also getting 1% in Vi. So it's nothing. So this is like a little savings. I got a little dot here, like $1,000 for the dot. I plan on holding this dot. I'm not trying to boom with it. I also got an ETH in here that I'm just holding. Like I'm not really doing anything with it. So I'm just holding it. But I'm earning a little bit APY, and then I can draw credit against it at any moment. So this is like the friend that fronts you when you forgot to go to the ATM, and you catch him back, and you're getting fronted basically for free. I mean, like, sheesh, Yeah, PancakeSwap at 1.7 billion. Yeah, but Venus, BitPapa, look at this. Venus got 2.5 billion locked. So, make of it what you will. So yeah, that Venus. So I'm glad that somehow we position ourselves in all the top protocols in Binance. We DC'd into all of them. We're into Venus, PancakeSwap, Auto Farm, Kryptos, even Beefy, which is kind of getting boring. I was almost about to dump Beefy yesterday. But, I got a little thing. I'm not even going to pull it up because it's on another wallet. Pancake Bunny, we just talked about, I'm not on that one. But $B Protocol, I just pulled that one up, Jet Fuel. So the only ones I haven't really jumped into is Pancake Bunny and Spartan Protocol, which both look good. Quick swapped on Matic double today. Okay. Are they here? They're on Matic, you said. All right, I've been on for over an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it moving. I can be talking about this all the time, but I need to make moves. So Morris says I'm still alive. Okay, Bunny, I tested it for you. You're still alive. Yeah, it seems all right. And we got Bit Papa there online too. That he's been on it for a few days, so that one doesn't seem as risky as others, I would say. And let us know how it goes, Morris. I mean, make sure you sub here and come by and let us know. You know how I handle the chat here. I try to keep it as authentic as possible, as real. It's like we're out here. Thanks, champ, says Tomo. Thank you. No FD says Venus looking good, bro. Take care. You as well, No FD. Shout out to Morris, No FD, Tomo, Lauren, Cheyenne, Defi. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Cian. Sean. Okay, Sean. Thanks for the live. Good luck out there. I'll look into DOT ecosystem more today. Yeah, I think that's the next one. So, I got a little DOT. I already threw like 1,000. I'm saving there. It's nothing, to brag about. But let's see. I'm going to keep it there on Venus. So that's the strategy with Venus. And that's why I feel like Binance is so valuable, because you're making all these moves. And at any moment, you could be like, you know what? Let me get some Bitcoin. Let me get some ETH. Let me get some DOT. Let me get some of these OG blue chip coins. And instead of like moving them off the chain and like having to do all that, you could just put them in Venus in the meantime and you can leverage them. Okay? So it's something to consider. It's just something to consider. Quentin says, thanks for the live. Thank you for tuning in. Morris says, sub. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm here. Before it was every single day, but I'm not here every day, but I like to live stream at least like 2 to 3 times a week, but I'm up posting videos every day. Minus the weekends. I'm a family man. The champ is a family man. And, I like to observe the Sabbath. Wish we could have a live like this every day, Jugan. I used to. There's a bunch of them. But, my time's limited, guys. And usually I try to do more like 30 to 40 minutes. And we've been on for over an hour. But it's an excitement. I'm happy. Bitcoin 50K. Look, how much of Bitcoin did we talk about today? Not much. Now go and look at everybody else on the mainstream. It's Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. And listen. I'm excited. And guys, obviously Bitcoin should be your main bag, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm not even saying should be, because again, it could, maybe, should, perhaps, maybe, allegedly, in my opinion. Andres says, thanks, was very interesting. Thank you. Thanks for opening my eyes to Auto today, Champagne. Yeah, check that out. I think Auto's still high now. I mean, it moved a lot, but if you're interested in Auto, I would also do the research on Kryptos, because they seem to be in the same category. And there you go. DH says ACS growing fast. Yeah, it is. Soli said, champ, check out this question. Scroll up a little. I'm not scrolling. Just repeat the question. Indian Wayfarer, please update us about project like BSC DeFi. I'm doing it every day, Indian. That's what I'm doing. That's what the whole entire stream was about. So homework for you guys. Do the research on the $B protocol and on the BEarn. Okay, I need you guys jumping on the telegrams. I need you guys jumping on the telegrams asking questions. Okay, this is the one that I'm excited about, because look at this low circulating, 37.79. This thing could go to $10,000. I don't know. So I need you guys snooping around for me. Let me know what's going on out there, and we'll talk about it. Poise One says, Indian, rewind the stream and watch from the start. You'll get everything you asked for. Yeah. I talked about almost all the DeFis on Binance. Not all of them, but a majority of them. Indian says, please give up your Telegram. I don't have a Telegram, although I'm thinking of putting one together for the boomers. Anybody that claims that their champagne on Telegram is a liar, I am not on there. Okay? I'm strongly considering it, and the only reason that I haven't done it is that I simply don't have enough times. I am not a good typer. Okay? I don't like the group chat. I fire up the live stream and I start talking. That's my contribution out here. So, maybe, you know what I was thinking? What's probably the right thing to do, just pop open the Telegram and then put the OG guys as moderators. Like the regulars here, make you guys be the moderators, and it's kind of like, it won't be Champagne's Telegram. It'd be like Champagne and Friends. BDO and SBDO are similar to Auto. I haven't figured it all out, but I'm already in it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't figured it out, but I already got a bag there. A Telegram would be awesome. Yeah, it would. But, in the meantime, check out other people's Telegrams, especially the projects. Like, go to the BEARN Telegram, go to the Auto, the AC Crypto S, the Bunny, and ask questions. Look around. You know what I mean? I'm strongly considering doing that, though. And, again, anybody that's claiming Champagne or that they're part of it, I am not on anything. And if I do, I will make sure that I link it clearly and I let everybody know, because there's scammers out there. You know what I mean? And I seen there's fake champagnes on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm not on any of those platforms. That's not the champ. Okay, the only places that I'm posting right now is YouTube and DLive. That's it, I think. I know there's some scammers out there that they try to act like YouTubers and say, hey, come give me this. I don't ask people for anything. Just so you know, I don't need anything. Hey, Champagne, been watching since 2017. Cheers for all the info you provide. Thank you, Majid. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that. I appreciate that comment. Since 2017, so hopefully your bag is increased. It's going to be a great year. Champ says 1966 Hemi. Hopefully we got a better year than last year, guys. This damn Rona, man. The damn mask, the damn Rona. I'm tired of this stuff already. I'm tired. And we can get into it, and, I have kind of refrained from talking about, more of that stuff because, we know what's going on, and there's little we could do other than to focus on the boom. It's in the good Lord's hands. That's in the good Lord's hands. In fact, it's all in the good Lord's hands, really. Shout out to Hami, Majid, I'm sorry, Majid, or Manzoor. I'm going to call you MM, Flores, and the rest of the boomers. On that note, guys, I'm out of here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your boom. Enjoy your $50,000 Bitcoin. And don't be scared to pull little profits here and there and enjoy yourself. Yesterday I had a little filet mignon with lobster tail. It's been a while. Took the little lady out. And I shouldn't even call her the little ladies. The wife and the family. That's the truth. And we ate good. I mean, to be a fair man must be very stupid to make a decision to send somebody X money. Yeah, you're right, DH. But there's people out there you never know. Yeah, I'm not on Telegram asking for money. I'm not. If you want to send me money, send me a little tip here on the super chat. I'll take that. That's cool with me. But. And thank you again to Currency 365. He dropped me $10. And thank you to Rafterman. He dropped me $2. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow. Check the videos that I have down below. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you.